What's up guys, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I will be creating a hoodie inspired by the Phantom Troop from Hunter x Hunter. Now, this is one of my favorite animes. One, because I'm just getting into anime, so I don't want anybody attacking me for, having a basic choice of animation, I guess. So yeah, I'm just getting into anime. So far, I only watched Hunter x Hunter. I just finished Demon Slayer, and I'm about to move on to One Piece or Attack of the Titans. One of those. Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna create a jersey style hoodie inspired by the Phantom Troop. But as you guys already know, I'm not just gonna create a basic hoodie. It has to have some glitz, some glamour, some shine to it. So that's pretty much what I'll be doing. But if you haven't seen that, I created a avatar inspired hoodie. I'll post a video right here. I created this hoodie. Just one, I want to create conversation piece. I want all my clothing that I make to spark interest. I don't want to create any, basic items or anything. I want to put shine, glitz, glamour, all that stuff on it. So I will be doing that here. If you know the troop, black is the main, color. In this style, I will be doing like a semi-cropped. I will be cutting this knit off the hoodie and then probably cutting the cuffings off the sleeves to give it a more straight fit, and then adding some rhinestones, some black rhinestones all over it, and some reflective vinyl and stuff like that. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna get right into it. But if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, and yeah, but hope you guys enjoy the video. So right now I have my Cricut machine out. I had this Cricut machine since 2018, probably 2017. So I had this for quite some time. So I have 4 designs here. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. I have 4 designs here of like, I want the back of it to say the troop, but I want it to be in black. So a very subtle moment. So black on black. I think I'm going to go with this one, the last one. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I'll probably go with this one because it looks the best to me. And I feel like the transfer, like weeding it out, the vinyl. I feel like weeding out the vinyl will be the simplest because these have very like precise, very thin lines that will mess up the whole design. And plus, this one has like crosses and stuff. And they do have a lot of those in the show or with they, association with each other. So I think I'm going to go with that one and just get this figured out. At first I was not going to make this video because I didn't know if anybody wanted to see this. But I decided why not? You never know who's watching. So here's the final piece. This is the final, design. I'm going to take this over to Cricut. I'm going to remove all the negative space and then create a template for the, what's this called? The Cricut to cut out. So yeah, I'll show you guys that. And I wanted to make it as big as possible. And I don't have that much black. I don't have that much black vinyl, so it can't be that big. And I don't want it to be over, I want the spider to be like the main focus points and the rhinestones. And the rhinestones that I have are black rhinestones. I don't know if I said that. So yeah, I do want to see how big I want it to be. So I'm just going to get some basic measurements. And like I said, I want this to be on the back, but I want it to be like a jersey style, so I'm going to put it at the top. I want to do probably from 3 inches away from the shoulder. So 3 inches away from the shoulder is here. And then here. Let's see. How would 11 inches work? 12 inches. And then what's 12, 6. So along this area right here, I want to make it as big as possible. So while this is going, I'm just going to cut off the elastic from the hoodie. I made a video on how to crop hoodies, because I know that's like everything cropped is trendy. I'm not sure if that's trending right now. Honestly, I don't know what the latest trends are, but I've been studying and I've been like seeing what's on the runways and seeing what people are. It seems like everything is baggy, baggy. Um, but I feel like cropped is still in. I don't see people wearing big. I don't see people wearing big clothes other than pants, but I feel like the new trend is cropped shirts, big pants, big shoes. So yeah. So I have this cut off, and I don't need it, so I'm just gonna toss it to the side. Um, Logo is out. So this still seems too small. Like this seems very small, but honestly, I have no choice because this is the only vinyl that I have right now. I will be serging the bottom of the hoodie to make sure that nothing frays or that back pocket, well, the bottom pocket is exposed. And I did wear one of these hoodies, like one of these cropped hoodies to the gym and didn't realize that I didn't serge the bottom and my phone fell right through it and it cracked the back of my phone. So yeah. Okay, so I cut the logo, the troop out, and now it's time for me to do the spider. Now I will be doing a spider on a reflective vinyl. In the show they do this thing called nin, so it's like using a flashlight will be like your nin. If you understand, you know. But yeah, I will be using reflective vinyl for the spider. And yeah, but this one I want to make it way bigger, so I will be using my 12 by 24 sheet, or template, or whatever this called. It's mat. This mat. I don't think I'm gonna do any measurements for the spider. I'm gonna just try to, I guess, eyeball it at this point because I could make it too big. But at this point, it is what it is. So on this one, I'm going to go for, it's 1 through 8 spiders, and I'm going to go with number 4. I want to say this is Hisoka's. I want to say that. And I'm pretty sure I'm positive. 12 by 12. That's huge. That is huge. So how I'm going to measure this is, I'm trying to do a 12 by 12. And like I said, I don't want it too big. But, the bigger the better, honestly, in this case. So, this is a 12 by 12 mat. So, actually, that's not bad. I'm going to do a 12 by 12. Because I don't want it to be too small. That's going to look cheap. So, I'm going to do a 12 by 12. And it's like a jersey style, so it's on the back. So, that's completely fine. So while that's going, I'm going to, I guess, cut off the sleeves because I don't need those. So it came out perfect, obviously. And now I'm about to just weed this out, and then I'll turn on the camera once that's done, and I'll begin the sewing process. Okay, so I'm about to do the sleeve. I cut out the vinyl for the spider. That came out, well, it was very easy. As you can see it kind of reflecting on the front, but that came out way quicker than the black vinyl. That took me at least 8 minutes to weed out, and it's very small. That's some strong black vinyl. So for the sleeves, I'm literally lining everything up perfectly, making sure everything is flat, taking a rotary cutter and a cutting mat and just going as straight as possible across to create the, raw hem of the sweater. So now that that's done, I can move this out the way. and take out the serger. So right now I'm about to hem the sleeves and the bottom of the hoodie, because right now the bottom of the hoodie is, this is the pocket. I wanted to keep the pocket on. That's one of my biggest thing. I want to keep the pocket, but there's a big hole. So zigzag stitch or serge all around the bottom of the hoodie and the sleeves. So I got everything serged together very neatly, and now it's time to put the logos on. So right now I'm about to just lint roll everything. The heat press is heating up. That's gonna take about 2 to 3 minutes. So while that's going, I want to secure everything down and lint roll everything so nothing gets trapped. So right now, like I said, figuring out the placement and getting that right. So while this is down, the hood is down, I want to have a, but you'll be wearing it. It should be like at shoulder length. So it'll be right here while I'm wearing it. So trying to get a good idea of where to place this. So the troop, I want to place it a little, I want to say a little high up or a little lower than I originally thought, because, you know, let me lower this table down so I can make sure that I'm putting everything on as straight as possible. So I want this a little lower than I thought, and I want to measure everything out. This is how I measure everything out. Putting my hands to the side and seeing if it has the same amount of distance. So that looks good, honestly. Not too bad. So how many letters are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's half of 9? So the R is the middle point. And I'm trying to get everything, like whatever the middle point is, I want to line that up with the hood, the seam in the hood. I want to line that middle letter up with that. So apparently the R is the middle part, but not really. I would say like the middle of the R. So that seems about right. And then making sure everything is straight. Okay, does that look straight? Could be. So to secure everything so that it won't move, I use this heat transfer tape. I don't think I'll be able to make shirts without this or anything without this that involves heat transfer, because it makes everything way more, you know, precise. It keeps it in place. Like, that's not going anywhere. So even if I wanted to move it, you just lift it up and then you move it to wherever you need it to be, and that's perfect, honestly. So heat transfer tape, highly recommend. I normally do one, but I'll do two. I'm doing one across and then one, you know, at the top, so that way it's stuck. So for the spider, I want to have that right there going into the R as well. For the spider, I'll have it go right, like about to eat the R, if that makes sense. So yeah, and that looks good to me. Okay, it's a little crooked, honestly. The spider is not. It's coming out a little crooked, like as far as like the sides of it. Is that perfect? I don't think so. I wish I can get I wish I had more black fabric to make the troop bigger, because I feel like it'll be better if it was like bigger and wider. But, you know, gotta work with what you got. And I'm gonna try to press both of these at one time. That's as straight as it's gonna get. So same thing with the letters. I'm going to tape it down. So it's the first press is done. I always do 2 presses just to secure it. Um, so yeah, the first press is done, and I'm about to I let it cool down for about 5 minutes, and I'm about to do another press for about 15 seconds, just to make sure, because all heat transfers recommend you press it on and then take it off and then put a Teflon sheet on and press it again for about 30 seconds to 15 seconds. This black vinyl is like very strong, which is a good thing. A very, very good thing. So guys, here's the final product. Yeah, I gotta add the rhinestones to it, which I'm about to do now. So I lost my rhinestone pin, and I'm not sure where that went. I haven't used rhinestones since my last house that I was in. So yeah, that's gone. So I'm gonna try to make a pin out of a regular pin and some glue, because this could take a while. Like I said, E6000 glue, the bottom has broken or bust open, so this should be interesting on how that comes out. They make these things so weak pour, like if you squeeze it a little too hard at the bottom, it always bursts open, or the sides. So that's annoying. So I got these little nozzles that came with the E6000 glue. So hopefully this makes it better. These little precise little nozzles. So you just need a little drop. A little drop should go a long way. That is hoping that it actually even comes out, because right now it's not coming out. I knew this part would be annoying. So I'm going to try to use my vinyl weeder tool to make a hole. Hopefully that was just dried up glue. It's just pretty much glue on the tip of a point. So on the bottom of a regular pen, I got some Elmer school glue, and I just rubbed it on there to see if I could get, a sticky surface. Let's see. And it works. So, do I have any method going into this, like how I want the layout to be? No. I'm just gonna literally put dots everywhere and hope for the best. I'm debating if I want to do it on the back though. And literally this, I don't want to create a trail of glue, so I'm gonna try to be careful with these strings. So literally this is about to take me a long time. And then I just got 3 dots on here. And that was apparently too much glue. Okay, that's too much glue I'm using. I can see that happening a lot too. So this is going to take me a while. And I'll just come back once I have some type of progress. Like I said, I want it to be like spaced out. I don't want it to be all cluttered. So this shouldn't take that long, but I'm assuming it will. Right now it is 1:17, and multiple rhinestones are getting stuck on this. So that's going to be annoying. Okay guys, so it is 1:46 and I'm almost completely done with the front. I just have to do this part, and I guess add some more sporadically to fill it in a little more. Other than that, honestly, because I feel like I added too many in the pocket area. Even though I'm not done with the pocket area yet, I feel like I added way too much. And I learned multiple lessons while doing this. It's best to use your finger for the most part, it's best to use your finger. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Yeah, this is annoying. And I learned multiple lessons. One, this is very annoying, and it's best to use your finger for the most part to get it very precise, because the little tools, they don't help. And as far as the glue, I would say smear it on instead of like trying to drop it on, so you can get a very, very thin layer, and then try to cut away those little flyaway bits with your fingers. But it doesn't take as long as I thought it was going to take, honestly. I'm doing like multiple at a time, so I'm not doing one at a time. And yeah, so I'm almost done with the front. I haven't even started on the sleeves yet, but you know, progress. But I'll show you guys the final product once I'm done. It is now 1:49. I'll show you guys what that looks like once I'm done, and basically how long it took me. Okay guys, so it is now 2:40, and I am completely done. So I actually wanted to do the hood, at least part of the, I wanted to do the hood, but yeah, I wasn't about to keep working with that glue. So as of now, I just have the front done and the sleeves. I don't know if I want to do the back. I honestly don't know if I want to do the back, because the back already has some stuff going on, but I'll probably end up doing the back. I'll probably end up doing the back because I feel like it will look better. But all in all, I will show you guys this in better lighting. I am very proud of it. It looks amazing, honestly. I just need to finish the back, or start the back, and then go from there. But yeah, I'll probably end up doing that off camera and then showing you guys the final results at the end of this video. But yeah, so yesterday I made this Phantom Troop inspired Hunter x Hunter hoodie. It has the troop on the back in black. It also has the Phantom Spider, and it also has rhinestones all over it. The hood, the back, the front, the sleeves, even on the front pocket, it has rhinestones all over it, and it's cropped. And I put these rhinestones on one by hand. But I do want to show you guys what it looks like on body. It's cropped, and it also have like, you know, it's cropped, and it also have like raw sleeves. So the sleeves are not cuffed. And I wore this hoodie to the gym yesterday. Made it yesterday and wore it to the gym yesterday. So here it is. And the spider on the back is reflective, so I'll insert a clip of that here. But if you guys are interested, it's available on my website. Just hit the link in my bio and then hit on the clothing website tab. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.